Now we're talking about one of the stocks people will be much more familiar with, and that is Naspers. Because, of course, this is the media giant with the internet business Tencent in China, as well as the Multichoice business here and some residual print assets. But the reason we want to talk about it in this conversation is that it's a major player in e-commerce, which is a combination of selling new stuff online, as well as the eBay type activities, which we're going to talk a bit with regard to eBay. And it's the stuff that is secondhand, right? The OLX type stuff that's going on. They also own things, brands people will be familiar with, even here, like Spree and Takealot and the likes. Market cap of this lot at 1,900 Rand a share is 830.7 billion rands. Okay, so the share price is 1,900 rands. If you multiply that by the number of shares in issue, that's how you get to the market cap of the company, 830 billion. At some point it was closer to $1 trillion, but of course the price is a little bit off its highs. Price to earnings ratio 90.36, and a rather paltry dividend yield 0.25.
Why bother?
Yeah, why bother? But it's on the go,
yeah.
And you know, Tencent is the number two internet player in China. That's the real attraction.
Yeah, look, that internet asset is really the engine and the driver of this Naspers. I mean, you know, as we've chatted previously, if you sum up the valuations of everything that Naspers owns and the Tencent stake, you're getting the rest at virtually no cost.
Yeah.
Tencent is looking good. I mean, it just result after result, they managed to grow into that valuation, growing revenue at 40%. They still continue to operate in that sweet spot. They made a fantastic gaming acquisition recently, another 90 million users onto their platforms, and they're very good at extracting spend out of their users on the gaming platform. Avatars and updates and secret potions or whatever game you're playing, and that's what they're good at, and they monetize that so well.
Because what people need to understand that when you sign up for and become part of the sort of Tencent universe, then you give them your card details in much the same way that people give their card details, say, for Apple's iTunes or their, Apple Pass account. Then all sorts of other third-party vendors, people that sell bus tickets, people that sell flowers, taxi rides and so on, you can just charge them through, and then all the gaming revenues. So Tencent's revenue per user is like much better even than Facebook's. It's a really formidable, established and trusted commercial partner in that economy. Let's go back, though, to some of Naspers' other activities.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's a huge list here. Apart from the classified stuff, like OLX and Avito and so on, and that Schibsted alliance. In e-tail, there's Takealot, Net Retail in Europe, Marcofoni in Turkey, Flipkart in India, which is huge. Fashion Days also in Europe.
Massive.
And then all these other marketplaces like Allegro and so on, PayU, all these sorts of things. So it's an incredibly, not even to mention Mail.ru, which is the huge player in Russia.
So the group carries a sizable weight. I mean, if you compare it to other global online groups, it's the second biggest group in terms of active online users. It's got 300 active online users on a monthly basis, which is huge. Next to Craigslist, 300 million.
Yeah.
Next to Craigslist, which is quite interesting. So they are definitely operating in that space and doing well.
And that classified area, just to remind people, is very profitable because they take a turn, plus people pay in order to have the stuff that they want to sell pushed or promoted into a more visible spot. Okay, we talk about Naspers often, so we don't need to talk too much more about them. Hot on this one?
Hot. I think Tencent will continue to deliver. They've got the right mix in that big portfolio. Hot on it.
And it has come back a touch from
giving
where
us
it
an
was.
opportunity.
All-time high was like 2.2, and it's now at 1.9, currently trading at the moment.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hot.